welcome to SPSC online classes, and I am your math teacher. And students, now we are going to solve math assignment number 14 of grade 5. Fine. Okay beta, in this assignment we will start the new topic, and the name of new topic is multiplying a mixed number and a whole number. Fine. Open your book, turn out page number 90, and the topic name is multiplying a mixed number and a whole number. Okay beta, as we have already discussed about the fraction and the different type of fraction as mixed fraction, improper fraction and proper fraction. So first we will revise the previous point and then we will start the new topic. Okay beta, now come on to prior knowledge. And the first one is mixed number. Okay beta, do you have any idea about the mixed number? Yes, mixed number is the mixture of a whole number and the fraction part of a whole number. Let's suppose 1 whole 1 by 2, 3 whole 6 by 12. These type of numbers are called a mixed number. So the first part is called a whole number, and this part is called a fraction part of a whole number. Whole number. So the mixture of a whole number and the fraction part of a whole number is called mixed number. Understood beta? And now come on the second point, and that is whole number. Whole number means without decimal point numbers are called whole numbers. Let's suppose 4, 16, 94, 6. So these type of numbers are called a whole number. Understood? Okay. Now in this assignment we will learn that how we can multiply a mixed number and a whole number. Understood beta? Now let's come on the page number 90. Okay, page 90, and the first example is the breadth of the rectangular plot of land is 1 whole 1 by 2 meter. Meter, centimeter, millimeter, these are the unit of length. So they are asking about the length. So the breadth of the rectangular plot of the land is this one. Now the length of the plot of the land is 4 times. 4 times means we will multiply 4 with the breadth of the rectangular plot. Then the obtained answer will be your length. Find that of its breadth. Now how we can solve this question? Look at the board. Is they are saying that a rectangular plot, rectangular means two sides are same. The length of two sides are same. Fine. So beta, the length means they are saying that the breadth B is represent the breadth. So the breadth of the rectangular plot is 1 whole 1 by 2, as the given that 1 whole 1 by 2. This is the breadth. Now they are asking about the length. What is the length? Fine. As they are saying that according to statement, they are saying the length of the plot of land is 4 times that of its breadth. 4 times its mean we will multiply 4 with its breadth. Sorry. Fine. Now 4 multiply. Convert this mixed number into the simple fraction number. So how we can convert? 2 will multiply with the whole number. So 1 is the whole and the 1 by 2 is the fraction part. So 2 multiply with 1. 2 ones are 1, and then the numerator will add into the given answer. So 2 ones are 2 plus 1. It will become 3 by 2. So then we can use the table of 2, or we can cut the table of 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Okay. So it's your choice, beta. You can multiply directly. 3 fours are 12. Divide by 2 and then you will divide it. And you can use the table of 2. You can cut by the table of 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. So 3 twos are 6. Divide by 1. So it's equal to 6 meter. Because they are saying that 1 whole 1 by 2 meter. That was the breadth. And this is the length. So length is equal to 6 meter. Understood, beta? So this one is 6 meter. So this side is also 6 meter. And this one is 1 whole 1 by 2 meter. Understood, beta? Okay. Now turn the page and come on the second question. Now the second question is multiply 2 whole 2 by 3 and 3. They are saying that multiply. So how we can multiply? First you will convert this mixed number into the fraction form, and then you will multiply with 3 and find out the answer. It's your task. Fine? Complete this question on book with pencil. And now question number 3. The question number 3 is Beena spent 1 whole 2 by 5 hours practicing for a speech contest. Express the time in minutes. Means they are saying that convert hours into the minutes. As they are saying that she spent 1 whole 2 by 5 hours for practicing for a speech contest. So convert into the minutes, that how many minutes she spent. No, we are doing page number 91. And question number 3. Fine. Okay, 1 whole 2 by 5 hours. So how we can convert into the minutes? Okay, beta, as we know that 1 hour is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes. Fine. How many minutes? 60 minutes. So convert this 1 whole 2 by 5 multiply with 60 minutes when they are asking about in minutes. Fine. Okay, now how we can do this question? This is the mixed number and this one is a whole number. So convert the mixed number into the fraction form sum. First 5 ones are 5 plus 2, 7. 7 by 5 multiply 60 minutes. So we can use the table of 5 here because 60 has come in the table of 5. Our 60 can be cut by the table of 5. So 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5 and 5 twos are 10. You can solve here 60 divide by 5. 5 ones are 5, 1, 0, it will become 10. So 5 twos are 10. So it means 5 12s are 60. Fine. And then 12 multiply with 7. What will be the answer? 7 twos are 14. 1 will carry. 7 ones are 7 plus 1, 8. 84. It means 84 divided by 1, 84 minutes. Fine. So she spent 84 minutes for practicing for a speech contest, and this is your answer. Understood, beta? Okay, No, come on the question number 4. And question number 4 is express 3 whole 2 by 3 hours in minutes. So hours in minutes, it means we will multiply with the 60. So multiply with 60 and find out the answer. It's your task. Now come on to question number 5, page number 92. Question number 5, find the value of the following. Now first part, 2 whole 2 by 5 of 20. Of, we know that we have done in grade 4, in grade 3. What is the mean of? Mean of mean multiply. So 2 whole 2 by 5 multiply 20. Then what will be the answer? So look at the board. Page 92. Question number 1. Sorry, question 5. This is your question 5, part A. And part A is 2 whole 2 by 5 of 20. Then they are saying that find out the value of the following. So how we can solve? 2 whole 2 by 5. First of mean multiply 20. No, this is a mixed number. And this one is the whole number. And we know that how we can multiply a mixed number with a whole number. So first we will convert mixed number into the fraction form. So 5 2s are 10 and then plus 2. 5 will multiply with 2 and then 2 will add. So 5 2s are 10 plus 2, it will become 12. 12 by 5 multiply 20. So 20 has come in the table of 5. It means we can use the table of 5 here. 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. And then 12 multiply 4, 48. So 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. 48 is your final answer. So 2 whole 2 by 5 of 20 is equal to 48. Understood, beta? Okay, now rest all the parts are your task. Complete these other questions in your notebook. Understood, beta? Okay, now come on the practice question. Page 92, practice question. The practice question, question 1 is multiply. Question 1 is multiply, simple multiplication. Mixed number and a whole number. And we have already done different type of examples. Fine? And I guess you can solve these all the questions. No, question 1, I will do just only one part in both question and rest all the parts you will do yourself. So question 1 and come on the part D, last part. 5 whole 1 by 6 multiply with 30. So what will be the answer? This is the mixed number and this one is the whole number. So 5 6 are 30 plus 1. 31 divide by 6 multiply 30. So 30 has come in the table of 6. It means we can use the table of 6 here. So 6 1s are 6. 6 5s are 30. And then 31 multiply 5. What will be the answer? 5 1s are 5. And then 5 multiply with 3. 5 3s are 15. It means 5 whole 1 by 6 multiply with 30 is equal to 155, and this is your final answer. Understood, beta? Okay, now come on the question number 2. Question 2. Express the following in minutes. Fine. Here say that the given values are in hour, convert it to the minutes. So C part is 2 whole 2 by 9 hours. So how we can convert into the minutes? So 2 whole 2 by 9 and 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So we will multiply with 60 minutes here. Now 9 twos are 18 plus 2. 20 divide by 9, multiply with 60 minutes. So we can use the table of 3 here. 3 threes are 9, 3 twos are 6, 0. And no further, no any one table can be used here. Same table, fine. So 20 is the even and 3 is the odd. So they are not cut with the same table. So 20 will multiply with 20 divided by 3. So beta, 20 multiply 20. What will be the answer? 0 multiply with 0, 0. 0 multiply with 2, 0. Any number will multiply with 0, the answer will 0. Multiply 2, multiply 0, 0. 2 twos are 4. So 0, 0, 4. It means 400. 400 divided by 3. Fine. And now divide it. 400 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3. 1, 0. 3 threes are 9. 1, 0. 3 threes are 9. And 1. Put the 1 and write on a mixed number. So 133 quotient, then remainder and divisor. 133 whole 1 by 3. This is your final answer. Understood, beta? Now do the practice of this all the question in your notebook. So turn the page and come on the page number 93, word problem. On our page number 93 and word problem. Fine. Okay, now the first word problem is, they are saying was reading a book that had 180 pages. So there are total 180 pages and he read 2 by 9 of the book on Friday, and the next day he read 1 by 3 of the book. So beta, 2 by 9, it means 2 out of 9 units. So we are doing page number 93. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are total 9 pages and 9 units, and according to statement he is saying they are saying that he read 2 by 9 of the book on Friday. 2 by 9 means 2 out of 9. So there are how many units? 9. So he read 2 units on Friday. Fine. And then on the next day he read 1 by 3 of the book on Saturday. 1 by 3 means 1 out of 3. So there are how many parts? 9 units. Parts are units. So there are 9 units. So 1 by 3 means 1 out of 3. So look at here beta. Here the denominator is 3. So convert this denominator into the 9 units. Okay, according to first statement, as we can see that there are 9 units. So convert 3 into the 9. How we can convert? When we will multiply with 3, it will become 9, and 3 will also multiply with the numerator. It will become 3 by 9. So 3 by 9, 1 by 3 is equal to 3 by 9. Fine. So we can say that 1 by 3 equal to 3 by 9. So it's mean 3 out of 9 parts. He read 3 other parts, more parts in the next day. Fine. And then how many pages did he read on both days? So how many units are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 units. And 9 units is equal to how many pages? 180 pages. So then 1 unit have how many pages? 9 unit have 180 pages, and when we are asking about the 1, so what we will do? We will divide by 9. So read the table of 9. 9 ones are 9. 9 twos are 18 and 0. It means 1 unit have how many pages? 20 pages. Fine. Look at here. So 1 unit is equal to 20 pages. And so they are asking about how many pages did he read on both days. They are asking about the reading pages, not left pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units. So it means we will multiply with 5 with 20. So 5 0. 5 multiply with 0 0. 5 2s are 10. 100. So it means they will read 100 pages on both days. And this is your final answer. Understood, beta? Okay. And there are another 2 methods. You can use any one. It's your choice. Now come on the second question. Second example of the next page. And page number 94. Question number 2. The question number 2 is, they are saying that Emma spent 5 by 8 of his allowance on a bowl of noodles and 1 by 3 of the remainder on drink. What fraction of his allowance did Emma spend on the drink? Emma spent a fraction of spend on food is 5 by 8. So remainder, and they are saying that Emma spent 5 by 8 of his allowance on a bowl. A means 1 bowl of noodles. So 1 minus 5 by 8. Subtract 1 minus 5 by 8. 5 by 8 from 1. So what will be the answer? We can write 1 into the 1 by 1 in fraction form. So take the LCM of 8 and 1. The LCM will 8, and then we know that how we can convert small fraction to the long fraction. The denominator will divide on the LCM and the answer will multiply with the numerator. 1 divided by 8, 8, multiply with 1, 8, minus 8 divided by 8, 1, 1 multiply with 5, 5. So 8 minus 5, 3 by 8. Spend on drink. Fine. So they are saying that 1 by 3 of the remainder of the drink. It means we will multiply with 1 by 3 by the remainder fraction. So 3 ones are 3 and 8 threes are 24. So we can use a table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 eights are 24. 1 by 8. This is the fraction of spent on drinks, and this is your final answer. Understood, beta? Okay. Now rest. All the examples are your task. First read out carefully and then attempt on book with pencil. Understood, beta? Okay. Now turn on page 99 and practice question 1. Okay, now question number 1, page 99. Question 1 is Noora had $42. She spent 1/3 of it on food. She then spent 1/7 of the remaining amount on a pen. How much money did Noora have left? Fine. Again, Noora had how much money? $42. She spent 1/3 of it. Of it means of this amount on food. And then she then spent 1/7 of the remaining amount on a pen. How much money did Noora have left? Okay, now how we can solve this question? Solution. Okay, first write down statement. Fine. So Noora had how many money? How much money? 42. She spent 1/3 of it on food. Of it mean of this amount. Fine. So how much money will remain? So then in the next statement they are saying that she then spent on pen 1/7 of the remaining amount. Fine. Okay, now come on the solution. There are 2 steps. Step 1, step 2. So step 1, she spent on 1/3 of it. 1/3 of mean multiply it means this amount, $42. So we can use the table of 3, or we can cut 42 by the table of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 fours are 12. 14 multiply 1, $14 just. So the remaining amount is this one. After spend the amount on food. Remaining amount is $14. Now step 2. Step 2. She then spent 1/7 of the remaining amount on pen. 1/7 of mean multiply remaining amount is $14. So it can be considered with the table of 7. 7 twos are 14. 2 multiply 1, $2. So how much money did Noora have left? $2. The left amount or money, left money is equal to $2, and this is your final answer. Understood, beta? Okay, now do the practice of this question in your notebook. Now come on the second question. Okay, second question is Jano, Raju and Ahmed shared on an ice cream cake. Jano ate 1/6 of the cake and Raju ate 2/5 of the remaining cake and Ahmed ate the rest of the cake. What fraction of the cake did Ahmed eat? Question number 2. So Jano, Raju and Ahmed, there are 3 boys, shared an ice cream cake Jono ate 1/6 of the cake. 1/6 means 1 out of 6. This means there are how many units? A cake is distributed into the 6 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Into 6 units, let's suppose. Then Jono ate 1/6. 1/6. Fine. So you can write here 8 1/6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many parts are left? 5 parts or 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 parts are left. And the next, they are saying that Raju ate 2/5, means 2 out of 5. 2 parts out of 5. So Raju ate 2/5. Fine. So how many parts are left after the Raju? 1, 2, 3. Fine. And then they are saying that Ahmed ate the rest of the cake. Rest of cake. And what fraction? So rest of the cake ate by Ahmed. So what fraction of the cake did Ahmed ate? 3/3. 3 out of 3. So Ahmed ate 3/3. Fine. And this is your final answer. Understood, beta? Okay. Now come on the question number 3. Question number 3 is, at a supermarket, rice is sold at $3 for 1 kg. This is the price of 1 kg rice. And chicken is sold at $8 for 1 kg. Means 1 kg chicken is sold by $8. Mrs. Lee buys 2 whole 1/2 kg of rice and 1 whole 1/4 kg of chicken. How much does Mrs. Lee pay altogether? Altogether means we will add at the end in the last step. Fine. Okay, at a supermarket, the rice is sold at $3 for 1 kg. For 1 kg, and chicken is sold at $8 for 1 kg. So how we can solve? The 1 kg price of rice is equal to 1 kg. The price of rice of 1 kg is equal to, question number 3, 1 kg rice is equal to $3. Okay, beta, 1 kg rice price is equal to this one, and 1 kg price, 1 kg chicken price is equal to $8. Fine. And then they are asking about the 2 1/2 kg of rice price and 1 whole 1/4 kg of chicken rice are together. So how we can solve? Solution. So first step we will find the price of 2 whole 1/2 kg of rice, and in the second step we will find the total price of 1 whole 1/4 kg of chicken. Then in the third step we will add. Fine. Okay. Now solution. Step 1. As we know that 1 kg rice is equal to $3, then 1/2 kg of rice is equal to what? $3 multiplied with 2 whole 1/2. We will multiply 2 whole 1/2. So $3 multiply 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5/2, and 5 multiply 3 15 divide by 2. Fine. So this is the price of 2 whole 1/2 kg of rice. Now in the second step, step 2, the second step, find out the price of chicken. 1 kg chicken is equal to $8. Fine. And then 1 whole 1/4 kg of chicken is equal to what? So 1 whole 1/4 multiplied $8. So 4 1s are 4, 5/4 multiply $8. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2 5s are 10. $10. Fine. This is the price of 1 whole 1/4 kg of chicken. Now they are asking about the total amount. Fine. Now how we can find the total amount? Altogether means Mrs. Lee, how much does Mrs. Lee pay altogether? Okay, altogether amount you can say Mrs. Lee pay altogether is equal to the price of rice plus the price of chicken. So write down here 1 and then 2 and 1. The LCM 2. 2 divided by 2. 1 multiplied 15. 15 plus 2. 1 divided by 2. 2. 2 multiplied 10. 20. 20 plus 15. 35 divide by 2. Fine. And now divide it. Divide by 2. 2 1s are 2. 1. 2 7s are 14 and 1. It means 17 whole 1/2. Fine. This is the total amount she will pay altogether. Fine. And this is your final answer. Understood, beta? Okay, now do the practice of this all the question in your notebook. And the question number 4 is your task. Read out carefully and then find out the final solution. Okay.